I suppose.
Okay, so you're eyeballing this. It's not like
I
exactly
am eyeballing
1 inch.
this.
This is just...
They're paper lanterns.
Okay.
They're probably about a little over ½ inch apart. They're not quite an inch apart. It doesn't matter what you do because you don't have a real lantern there to show you.
Okay.
I'm not going all the way to the front and I'm not coming all the way to the back because there's a little round piece here. You know, they have a little part that you hang it by. That's going to be on there, so I don't need to go all the way to the front. So let me put a little more fondant in here.
Can you turn it sideways for the camera so we can take a quick look at the side view as well? You got your spatula.
I could do.
It's a big old spatula.
Oh, always.
Okay, so now we're looking at the side of your loaf of bread, which is really a cake. And it's just got...
crumb coated.
It's bald.
It's bald. So rude.
It's smooth headed. Okay, so you got the top of the dome.
Yeah.
And just, is there a number on that dial of?
No, it looks like it's about a number 4 or 5, 4 tip opening.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. Number 4 or 5,
right,
somewhere around
just
there.
Just a plain
circle disc.
Circle disc. Okay.
If you're really good at rolling out, you can just roll it out, but I'm not that. I can't do that.
Gotcha. That would be a lot of rolling out.
That would be, well, and yeah, and you got to get it even, and I flunked that in kindergarten, so.
You flunked getting it even?
I flunked
Okay.
being able to roll the snakes in kindergarten.
But to me, if you've got this little tool and it's not that big of a deal, it's really not that expensive either. So
no,
if you've got one,
I use it for everything.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
It just and you're done. And
If
my
I've got it
favorite part
clicking.
ever, I mean, I got to tell you, my favorite is the rope. When the little tiny thing.
And you twist it.
You just twist it out,
Yep.
and then one little curl, and you've got this perfect looking braided
That's right.
rope, and
I
it
love
looks
it.
so great. And that would take a while to do by hand.
That would. Okay. Okay, now we get it over there. And see, I'm just attaching. Now, if this doesn't stick, mine's sticking to the frosting, but if it doesn't stick, then you want to put some water on there to get it to stick.
Okay, so you just did a little crumb coat right before we started?
Yep.
Excellent.
I figured everyone could probably crumb coat a cake.
Yeah, we'll just let them know that crumb coat first. So that's why it's kind of fresh still, and that's why it's sticking so nicely.
That's why it's sticking so nicely.
Yeah, because you just crumb coated moments ago.
And if it doesn't, then like I said, put a little water on it. Very little. Okay.
Right.
I'll do one more here. What the heck?
What the heck? Interesting. This is like the skeleton of the lantern.
It's like the skeleton of the lantern, exactly. And then it has 2 other ropes that go, one here and one here.
Ooh.
You see where I'm going there?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't need that right now. So, all right. So at this point, we're ready to roll out the skin of the lantern. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to get it out of my way for a second so I can roll.
This skin isn't by chance going to be fondant, is it?
Yes, it is.
Aha. Probably thin then, my guess would be. If I were to guess, if I were to venture a guess, probably a thin.
Because you've only seen a few of these videos.
Yes, a couple of videos. Almost 600. Yeah.
I remember especially, they can write these as well as I can, right?
Yeah, this is pretty awesome stuff, though. So a thin layer
right,
of the fondant.
Of red fondant, right.
Tami is using the thin layer of fondant technique. Is that satin ice?
Yes.
You got some satin ice there? Pre-colored, as
Pre-colored,
because
that's, oh my gosh, it makes it so easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Pre-colored, and you don't need much. This is a little over 6 inches. So you don't need a whole heck of a lot. It's a small cake. The nice thing about this, you can make it any size you want.
Any size lantern?
Any size lantern
Yeah, so whatever size bowl you have to bake in,
right,
that would be correct. You could make a honkin' one. A honkin' lamp. Or lantern. Yeah, or a small one. Plus, if you don't have that much fondant, you make a smaller lantern. There you go.
Okay, so
little baby lantern. So, okay, quick question: is this just your basic crusting buttercream?
Yes.
For the crumb coat?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay.
Any buttercream.
All right.
If it doesn't crust, put it in the refrigerator to let it crust. It doesn't matter. You're gonna put this on, and it doesn't. Any buttercream will work.
And you said that's about a 6 inch. Oh, 6 inches worth of fondant. It looks bigger on camera.
The cake itself is slightly bigger. It's like 6.5, 7 inches.
Okay, but the fondant you're using looks more than.
Oh, it'll be plenty.